you like endlessly mining resources for hours on end? Do you like the rigors of flying through the cold, lonely, yet dangerous expanses of space? Do you like discovering strange new life forms?
What the hell are you?
Do you know what the hell this is? Do you like creepy little robots watching your every move? Then we have the gameplay for you, No Man's Sky.
What's up, players, and welcome to RustyMetropolis Gaming. I am RustyMetropolis, and today will be the first in our series on No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky being the game that everyone loves to hate. I can't really say I understand the hate. I mean, to a degree, I guess I get that people are upset because there were a lot of things missing from launch, and that list is extensive, but unfortunately no one knows the real reason why this happened, whether it was Sony's end, whether it was Hello Games. But me personally, I love this game for what it is. It is a game of exploration. It is a game that's kind of a chill experience, as you see here on the normal setting, a chill exploration experience. Minecraft in space, if you will. Now, we will be playing on normal mode, and reason being is that we're going to use this kind of like what I said, a chill exploration experience. Plus, I do have other plans in the future for survival mode. And creative mode, to me, there's just no challenge involved because everything is free, nothing costs anything. So kind of pointless for me to play creative mode. But anyway, we're going to fire up normal mode here and get right into the action. So we'll go through this extensively long load screen. Load screen. Load screen. Load screen. You know, you see Sean Murray in all the interviews prior to the launch of the game, like zipping through the galactic map. Shame you can't do that here. Speed this up a little bit because this is a really long load screen for the title one. That's probably my one complaint on the game. But again, like I said, I do love No Man's Sky. I enjoy it for what it is. Minecraft in space. Mining materials, a lot of inventory management. That part of it I can't say I'm a super huge fan of, but you know, again, it's not a bad game, and I do enjoy it because it's not one of those games where I'm going to die every 5 minutes, you know. Also, too, if you guys would post in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on No Man's Sky. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you wish it would return to the fiery depths of hell from whence it came? You know, just let me know how you feel about the game and kind of give me some feedback. Maybe some things that you'd like to see in the future me do with No Man's Sky, whether you'd like to see me stream it or go survival mode and die 900 times. So, alright. So now that we have control of our character here, in this gameplay scenario too, guys, for those of you familiar with No Man's Sky, I will be completely ignoring the Atlas path. I did do the Atlas path my first playthrough when the game launched, and I can't say I was extremely impressed with that. I hope they make some changes to that in the future. But for argument's sake, we will be ignoring it. And for those wondering what you saw pop up on the screen there about unredeemed items, that is the pre-order ship that I got for pre-ordering the game from GameStop. And I know we shouldn't pre-order games, guys, but I did it because I was afraid with the popularity of No Man's Sky that I wouldn't get a copy if I didn't pre-order, so I went ahead and pre-ordered it. But real quick, what we'll do is we'll see what we got to fix here. We got to fix the scanner. For those unfamiliar, what we're talking about here is when you start off No Man's Sky, you've got some damaged technologies here. We've got the scanner that lets us scan for resources, the analysis visor that lets us scan creatures and plant life to upload to the Atlas, which is the database for No Man's Sky. And that's also how we make units, one way that we can make units. And then as you can see, our starship over here in the background smoking because it's busted too. So we'll have to fix the pulse engine and the launch thruster. We'll need 4 Carite sheets for the launch thruster. Need some Iridium, a couple more Carite sheets, and some zinc for the pulse engines. And the scanner is going to require carbon, and the analysis visor will require iron. Also, as well, once we do fix this, for those of you that don't know, we'll have to fuel them as well. because you know that's what the bar is here at the bottom. You can't take off without gas in the engines. So go ahead and hop into this. We'll get some iron and carbon real quick. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Scanner damage. First things first, we'll hit this pod here and get us a new technology for the ship. That is a coolant module for our phase beam on the ship, and that will allow that not to overheat as quickly, as well as some other materials here in these crates. So there's a shielding shard, which we can use to recharge our shields in the event that we do get hurt. And as you can see, I'm taking heat damage. This is apparently a hellscape, so that'll be fun. These we can't open because I do not have the Atlas Pass, which kind of sucks and irritates the hell out of me, because it takes a little bit of the story, so to speak, before you get that. And when I say so to speak, I mean the story is, it's kind of you have to find it, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't guide you on rails to the story. So anyway, let's get some carbon going here and some iron so that we can repair these two items on our multi-tool. So we're going to need 25 iron and 50 carbon. So we'll pop up the multi-tool here and mine us some iron. Careful not to let the multi-tool overheat, because, you know, overheating's fun. So, mining the iron. Now, one thing I will say, I did state that I do love No Man's Sky, but a lot of the mining and stuff, it is an exercise in tedium. But, you know, not a bad thing. You know, it gives you something to do and kind of keeps you going. Oh, let's not overheat the multi-tool. And there we are. So there's plenty of iron. And now we're going to need some carbon. We'll borrow that from this guy here and possibly from this guy here. Here we go. Oh, I hit the Sentinel and he is irritated. These guys are the police force of No Man's Sky, for those of you who do not know. And I accidentally hit him because he came to investigate while I was mining. And, oh, crap, he brought back up. Ah, die. Die. You are not the droid I'm looking for. Oh, crap, my multi-tool overheated. You are not the droid I'm looking for. There. Alright. So that was fun. Now that we have killed a few Sentinels, we'll see if we can fix our technologies here. I need a few more pieces of carbon. We can fix the visor though, which is cool, because now we can start scanning things and we'll make some money. Now with the flora and fauna, animals and creatures you get paid for instantly when you scan them. Plant life you have to actually name and upload to the database. So there's an achievement because I wrecked those Sentinels. Speaking of creatures, oh, hey there, little fella. You're an interesting little critter. Okay, so some more carbon. There's a few more. And we'll see if we can fix this other piece. Yep. And now the scanner is repaired as well. So now that I do have all this iron, what we can do is we'll go ahead and craft a couple of these carite sheets, which we're going to require to fix these things on the ship. Now the cool thing is, in the last update that they did, they actually added the ability to stack these carite sheets, whereas previously you couldn't do that. And I do like that. That's a pretty cool thing that they've done for us here. Oh look, there's more Sentinels. Oh goody. We'll go ahead and fix the launch thrusters. And we don't have any plutonium, so we can't refuel it. But we're going to have to find some zinc and some iridium. So let's hit the scan. Oh, look, plutonium. That's fun, because I have noticed it with the last update. They changed resource allocations, and I think they changed something in the algorithm about that as well, because this is procedurally generated. And plutonium is one of those things that's a little more difficult to find now than it used to be. It's nowhere near as plentiful as it once was. And I hope that Sentinel doesn't get pissed off at me for what I'm doing. And did you see me? Go away. I don't want to play with you. Go away. Alright. So now I saw some zinc over here as well. While we're over here, because this plutonium seems to be plentiful here, we will run over here and grab some more of it. just because we are going to need it. Oh my lord, I wish these sentinels would go away. Go away. I don't want to play with you. Go away. Go away. Now it looks like they're going to follow me. My guess is that resource deposit that you're seeing in the distance there is Iridium. And we'll check that out after we grab some zinc. Where did the zinc go? I saw zinc on the scanner. Oh, I really hate these sentinels. I know I saw... There we go. I was going to say, I know I saw zinc. While we're at it, we'll scan some more stuff. I will be trying to 100% a planet on this playthrough as well. Before I move on, just to let you guys know. You are an ugly little bastard. Oh my lord. Okay. So we'll grab some zinc. Let me see if we need more of that. Oh, no, we actually have enough. So to the Iridium we go. And hopefully we'll not... What is screaming? Good lord. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 evil vine of doom. Smack me in the face, you jerk. Alright. This heat protection is failing very quickly because we are on a ridiculously hot planet. So, because I apparently crash landed in hell, we're going to have to monitor that. See if we can recharge this with that shielding shard. We will not be wasting our zinc on that, though. So we'll see if we can get over this way. And get to this, what is hopefully Iridium. And along the way I'll pick up some Thamium, too. Now, again, for those who do not know, No Man's Sky does have their own periodic table. So you may see some weird-looking elements or things that are weirdly named. And that's just the way it is in No Man's Sky. So we'll recharge the mining laser. And hopefully I don't get attacked by sentinels again. We'll take off this direction, because I believe this deposit is on the other side of this cave. So we're going to climb the wall here. Now, one nifty little trick about No Man's Sky, for those who do not know, if you use your jetpack and you are up against an object, you have like an infinite fuel. Also, you will see me melee as I run, and the reason being is that if you melee and then hit the jetpack, you get like a boosted what's the word I'm looking for? Boosted sprint forward, so to speak. So run over here and get this. What is it, 200 Iridium we have to have? Yeah. So we'll do that, and again, we'll pick up some more Thamium along the way. And here's our gigantic Thamium, our Iridium deposit. There's another creature we can scan. And we'll name these guys once we get to that menu shortly. That is another drop. Some sort of technology in that pod. We'll run over there shortly and check that out. But first, we'll get this 200 Iridium we're going to have and hope the sentinels don't kill us in the process. Because, you know, I've already made super good friends with the sentinels. 2 minutes into the game and we've already pissed off the police. It's like GTA, man. So we'll get us a bunch of Iridium. Smurf rock. That's what this is. It's all blue. Blue Smurf rock. How much of that do we have? We're at 148. So we'll snag some more of this. Oh lord, this multi-tool overheats fast. So now that the sun is going down, it looks like our temperature levels are stabilizing out. Now that it's not. What just hit me? Oh, you're an evil vine. And now you're a dead evil vine. We'll finish snagging our Iridium. We should have more than enough at this point. Let's see. Yeah. So now we can repair the pulse engine. Objective complete. So now, I said we wanted to go and check out this drop. So we'll head this way. And then we'll run back to the ship. It's a little bit easier to explore the planets using the ship. Because, you know, I'm a fat guy and I don't want to walk everywhere. So, we'll be fat kids and not walk everywhere. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, buddy. I smacked the little critter. I didn't mean to do it. You were in my boost path, buddy. Now this white bar, for those of you who don't know, at the side of the screen that you're seeing on the left side, that is our life support module. Not to be confused with that hazard protection, which was falling from the heat. Life support fails, and then your shield drains, and after that your health starts to fail. So we've got an accelerated fire module for the photon cannon on the ship. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so now that we've got basically everything we need, let's go refuel the ship, and we'll light a fire under our butts and fly away. Get our run on. Run away, run away. Alright. Here we are, almost back to the ship. And I ran out of stamina. We definitely need that stamina upgrade. What is this red thing? That's iron? Oh, it's actually useful. We can use that to make money. So we will run our butts back over here. Oh, another evil vine smacking me. I saw that one and I was stupid and didn't kill it. Oh wow, that jetpack drains fast. I need the upgrade. Run away, run away. Now the cool thing is, again, for those who don't know, once we get in the ship, all of our hazard levels and everything will stabilize. It's like a safe area. That's also a quick way to save too. You can jump in the ship and then hop back out, and it will auto-save when you exit the ship again. So grab this plutonium on the way, just because we're going to end up needing it. Now let's get out of here before the RoboCops come back after us. Scan a few trees along the way. Alright, what about this one? Did I get you? Yeah, I got you. What about this rock? Did I get the rock? Yeah, I got the rock too. What about this rock? Oh, new rock. There we go. Alrighty. So, whoa. That I know I did not scan. So we'll hit that. Exosuit inventory full. Yes, I knew that. Okay. So we will hop into the ship. And real quick, I will recharge our life support, which is what that Damium is used for. We will refuel the launch thrusters, as well as the pulse engine. We will need some more iron to refuel the pulse engine to full, and we will do that next time on our No Man's Sky playthrough. Alright players, make sure to smack that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, as well as hit that subscribe button for me that's on the screen in front of you. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be playing a brand new game that I've never played before, which should be interesting. So until next time, play on, players.